Hello and welcome, I am Zombie Kitty and welcome to another reaction video. Yes, we're doing another FNAF song reaction, however, I'm very excited for these particular ones. So if you haven't seen a couple of days ago on my community tab, I do community posts now as well. Side note, I put up a post basically saying that Dawko and Dheusta, the music video for Dark 2 is coming out on Saturday, which I have been really looking forward to. The Dark 2 came out, the song and the lyric video came out on Christmas last year, and the music video I'm guessing is taking a bit longer to create. So if you don't know what this is, essentially, this is a glitch trap / like help wanted song. This video, this particular one, is going to be me reacting to Dark 1. This was an idea I always had when I heard about the second part. I always wanted to react to this one first and then react to the second one pretty much immediately afterwards. So this one's going out on Thursday. I'm recording it the day before. And then the next one, the Dark 2 reaction, is coming out on Saturday. I mean, I'll talk more once the video is over, but Dark 1 by Dawko and Dheusta is my favourite FNAF song. Like, this is, I always say, like, with other songs, I'm like, oh, this is one of my favourites, this is one of my favourite ones. This is my favourite FNAF song. And I think while, obviously, Living Tombstone's FNAF 1 song got people to, like, creating music and stuff, I think this and JT Music got me more interested in FNAF songs. So yeah, so obviously I've listened to this a lot. I haven't seen the video as many times as I thought I did actually. I listened to the song more, so yeah, apologies if I sing along to this. But let's go, Dark 1. There. Dude, you can back out anytime. Also, yes, we're not going to comment on what I'm wearing, but I think it's very relevant. Hey! I forgot how quick the pacing is of this as well, actually. Oh, I love the pacing of the video. So, like all the movements with the music. So good. Hey, there he is. My favourite FNAF character. Oh, the images are so cool. The tip is rising is that one day I'd like to be your body outside of this door. Reality, momentality, everything changes so rapidly. That's a cool image, to be fair. That was the Grim Foxy, right? I don't remember when Curse of Goodbye came out, compared to when this came out. Oh, is this the vent repair stuff? Oh, that was cool. That's cool. Golden lonely joins so closely. Hey, spin trap. These are cool. These look like at the moment Dawko's been doing like glitch transitions. It looks like that. I like the lighting as well actually with this. Sex baby? Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that! It's so pretty! Like, there's so many good images in this. And that's really cool. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh. You're whispering things in my ear? Yeah, I'd be a bit concerned as well, to be honest. Oh, that was cool. I feel like most of what I've been saying for this is like, oh, it's really cool. But there's so many good like images in this. Oh, that's so cool. That transition's really good as well. Oh, that's cool. Like, glitch up, getting into his head. There we go. You can keep turning your head away, it's not going to make a difference. Well, nice knowing you. That's so creepy as well. Oh yeah, yay! Oh yeah, you got the ad at the end. Okay, so I forgot, I was wondering why it was like 5 minutes long, but we were like, oh, we're done already though. What is next? But yeah, so Dawko put I think he was doing was it the Dog Trap plushie? I think it was. Ad at the end, which I think is a really good integration to the music video. That was really, really good. I think it's so weird, and I apologise if I sound like, I don't know, like I don't know what to say. It's because I've listened to this song so much. I know the video so well, so it's interesting to kind of, and this is why I don't really do reactions to stuff I've seen so many times. I mean, obviously when I first started the channel, the Antisepticeye stuff was an exception. I do want to kind of go back and react to all the Dork Trap stuff. I think that would be interesting to do, but it is all stuff that I've seen quite a lot, so that's why if I sound like really hesitant or I don't really know what to say, that's because I'm like, it's interesting to watch a lot of stuff and then suddenly do a video on it, which isn't really something I kind of counted on. I was like, oh yeah, I've got to start talking about this stuff now. I think in terms of the song, because I think this one was Dawko's first like solo song on his channel. Like, he did stuff with CG5 before, but I think this was the first time that he did one. Oh, I say solo, obviously with Dheusta, but solo as in singing solo. And I think it was a really cool idea to make it like have the verses be rapped, because he's good at it. Like, that's the thing, and I think that's the thing with his what I was saying with Out of Stock as well, actually, and what like Lonely Freddy, is they've done so many genres that I feel like at this point it's just like, you can do whatever genre you want and you'll be good at it. I know you'll be good at it. Like, you can do whatever you want. And I think Darkest Desire was a really good sort of song to be like, yes, I can do both singing, I can do rap, you know, the music's really good. It does fit into that, and I've said this with the last couple of reactions, it does fit into that sort of comfortable genre of, you know, FNAF songs being like belonging to the dance genre and like, you know, that kind of genre. And this kind of does, but again, it's weird because I think what does make it stand out from everything else is like, it's a bit more poppy as well, but also again, the verses are rap. So I think you've got that mixture of rap and singing. I mean, aside from Rocket Music, I can't really think, pardon me, of any other FNAF artists who do that kind of thing, or were doing that thing at the time. Aside from Rocket Music, I can't really think of anything. So, and especially for Dawko, I think people weren't expecting that. Which I think is cool. It's good to kind of surprise people. And yeah, again, he's good at it. So you can do whatever genre you want and I'll be there to support it. I don't think it's just a good sort of story and like, this is the origins of Dawko. Like, he was, you know, possessed by Glitchtrap and blah blah blah. But I think it's a really good portrayal of the game as well. Like, because it shows you all the different mini games. It shows you sort of the process you have to go through, the tapes, collecting the tapes. And I know that's obviously the part of the possession ending, which is what this is. This shows the possession ending of Help Wanted. So in the game, you can collect all the tapes if you want to, that he's been collecting in the video. If you collect all the tapes, it takes you to a section where you find out that Glitchtrap has put himself in the tapes, and you're basically accidentally piecing him back together. And then the possession ending is he is fully formed and he needs to get out. So the way that he's going to do that is he's going to merge with you and escape into the real world through the player. So that's what this is. And on that note as well, I think it's really interesting to have like a YouTube ego that is based on a canon game ending. Like an existing game ending. I think that's really, really cool. Because again, like, yeah, like I've just explained the possession ending. But like, that is what would happen. Like, that is what would happen. And it'll be interesting with the next one and with Darkest Desire 2. I do know the song. It's been out for, I think, 9 months now. The song, not the music video. So I know the song quite well. That one is kind of interesting where it's like, yes, you played the game, you got possessed, but everything else continues on. You still got Glitchtrap in your head. Deal with it. Which I think is what part 2's gonna be dealing with. Yeah, like I was saying, I think this is a really good portrayal of the game and what you have to go through, and one of the endings. The origins of Dawko make complete sense, and I really like that it's based on a like canon game ending. I think that's really, really cool. I think this is the only YouTube ego to actually do that, which I think is awesome. I do think that's really, really cool and quite unique. Yeah, the song's, I mean, the song's iconic. The song's really iconic, and I feel like it should be talked about a lot more within the FNAF community, because it is a really good song and a fantastic sort of first sort of solo song from Dawko. The other thing I was going to mention as well, I forgot, is the imagery. So again, I've said this before, now I'll say it again. I don't know what the thumbnail's going to be. I mean, by now you're watching this, so you'll know what the thumbnail's going to be. But for me, I don't know what the thumbnail's going to be. There's so many like amazing shots, and it's weird to call something that is horror pretty, but there's so many pretty shots. There's so many pretty shots in this. Like, even with, I think it's the second chorus that Glitchtrap sings, and you've got like the swirling things behind him. Like, it's just really, really cool, and really vibrant as well, which I think is cool. I do like the Glitchtrap. His sort of imagery is very vibrant and like alive, compared to when Dawko is actually playing the game and it's very dark and, and dingy and stuff, which is obviously what the FNAF games were. But I think it's a really interesting sort of clash is the wrong word, but it's the only one I can think of. But I do think it's really interesting, and it just looks really good. It looks really good as well. So this was Darkest Desire 1 by Dawko and Dheusta. This came out in 2020, in May. I will obviously leave the link to the video in the description below. But yeah, I thought this would be fun to do just before the second part comes out on Saturday. I don't know what time it's coming out, so I don't know what time my upload of that is going to be, so you'll have to wait for that. This was really fun. This was really fun to go through the chaos of Help Wanted. Really, really good song, my favourite FNAF song, and the video is just fantastic. The video is so good. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!